Welcome back to Living Our Best Life. My name is Keith, and about a year ago today I actually posted one of my most successful videos. It was a review of a case from Skyreat for the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Now that case and that video actually got me over 3,000 views, which was one of my most successful videos to date, and I'm really thankful for that. So the video must have resonated with some people because so many people viewed it and so many people bought the case. And that case served me well for over a year, but I have moved on to bigger and better things, and I now have the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And of course I bought this bundle here, which is just the Mini 4 Pro and the RCN2. I did not need the RC2 because I already had one that I got with my DJI Air 3. So I'll be just using that controller to fly both drones, which allowed me to save some money, and I was able to basically sell my DJI Mini 3 Pro and obtain a DJI Mini 4 Pro for about the same price. So now that I have the DJI Mini 4 Pro, I didn't have a storage solution. Initially I actually used one of these, which I know that most of us always get when we get to fly more combos. I had one of these left over from, I guess, the Mini 3 Pro maybe. And it's a great little bag. The one thing I don't like about these bags, I'm not a huge fan of them, but even with the prop guard on them, sometimes you can hang your propellers pulling it out. And that's just one of the things that I didn't like about this bag versus something that you can actually see your drone in. So I'm one of those people that I prefer some sort of visual case that I can actually open and see my drone in. Now of course a lot of people like to use the hard cases. The hard cases, they're okay and they definitely serve you well, but they are, in terms of size, they're going to be, you know, 8 to 10, maybe 12 inches tall, where something like this is only 3 or 4 inches tall. And the hard cases too, again, they're hard for a reason. So a case like this is certainly not as hard and not as difficult to maneuver around. I look at those hard cases as something that I would store something in, as opposed to carrying it out and actually traveling with it. So anyway, the case that I had for the Mini 3 Pro has moved on with its new owner, and now I have the case from the DJI Mini 4 Pro. The folks over at Skyreat were kind enough to send one out to me to take a look at and give my thoughts on, and I have done that. I have used this case for a couple of days, and it is absolutely what I expected. It's the same great build quality that the one from last year was. It is a little bit thicker. I can tell you that it's probably maybe an inch taller, but it doesn't really take up any more space in your backpack. I've already checked that out. It has the 2 zippers on the front, just like before. And so you open it up, and there is your drone and your charging hub and your controller. Now, I tried the case, my DJI Mini 3 case. I tried to put my Mini 4 Pro in it. It does not fit. And I think the reason that it doesn't fit is because that the nose and the gimbal guard on the Mini 4 Pro are differently shaped, and it just does not set down in the spot. So you definitely need a new case for your Mini 4 Pro. So the case actually fits everything perfectly. Everything, the drone itself just literally sets in. It's snug, but it's not tight. The same with the charging hub. They come right out, but they would never fall out. And then you've got the area for the RC2. Now the area for the RC2 has a little place where you can put your finger under to pull it out. I like that, so you don't have to be grabbing it by the screen or by the sides. Another thing that's kind of neat about this case, I don't remember the Mini 3 Pro case being the same, but if you have an RCN2, the RCN2 will actually fit in this case perfectly. I won't be using this RCN2. That's why I still have the plastic on it. I never took it out and don't plan to. But it is a good controller that I can use if in an emergency. But so everything fits in here perfectly, just like before. And at the top, you do have your zipper pouch, which again, propellers, the little screwdrivers in here, and also charging cables. It's also a good place to put your ND filters and any other paperwork or something that you might want to put in there. Everything goes right there. And it's such a easily transportable case, and that's the main reason I like it. So you close it up, zip it up. The zippers are really, really nice. I love that material. It's not hard plastic, but it's kind of a rubberized type feel that does have some give to it, but certainly wouldn't give and damage any of the contents inside. It's also waterproof. I mean, water resistant. I wouldn't say it's waterproof because I doubt very seriously you'd want to submerge this because water could seep into along the zipper lines. But as far as getting it wet, it's certainly water resistant. They also include the strap if you want to use the shoulder strap with it. It's there as well. I don't use the strap for the simple fact that I just like carrying it by the handle. So the handle is there, the zippers, great build quality that the folks at Skyreat have been known for. I have a case for my DJI Osmo Action 3 from Skyreat, as well as my DJI Action 2. Everything I've ever gotten from Skyreat has been top notch, and I love the quality of their products. The main selling point for me with this case, always, I mentioned this last year in my video, is the fact that when I go out, a lot of times I ride out on my bike. My wife and I do ride our bikes a lot. We go out on trails around our area, and I love to take my drone with me. You never know what you're going to see, and this thing fits right in my backpack perfectly. And it doesn't take up too much space. It zips right in. I've still got room for my Osmo Action 3. I've still got room for my GoPros, any other things that I want to take with me. So again, the selling point is if you have a backpack, if you like to take your drone with you out hiking or anywhere where you can't really lug a hard plastic heavy case with you, this is a great solution for you. And I know there are a ton of new Mini 4 Pro owners out there who are going to be looking for a solution, because I just looked probably when I first got my Mini 4 Pro and there weren't many options out there. Well, the case is on Amazon as we speak. The last time I checked it was $34.99. I think it's been on there about a week or two. It's definitely new, because I know when I looked on there a couple of weeks back, it was really nothing on there but some hard cases, and the Skyreat case said it was coming soon, but it is available now to purchase. And go ahead and get you one, because I can promise you, you will not be disappointed in this case. It's a wonderful case. It's very protective, serves all your needs, travels well with you. I highly recommend this case from Skyreat. Thanks for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it as I continue to try to grow my channel. Thanks again, and I will see you on the next video.